All right, in the meantime, we also come to this. Deputy President Paul Mashatile is on a 2-day oversight visit to KwaZulu-Natal. Now, his first stop will be at the Ntshongweni Catalytic Project, and the smart city between Durban and Pietermaritzburg is currently being developed. Well, the Deputy President is also scheduled to visit the Cedara College of Agriculture in Umgungundlovu. eNCA's Lethiwe Mdluli joining us right now with the very latest. And colleague, good morning to you, Lethiwe. Seems like quite a detailed schedule that the Deputy President has out in KwaZulu-Natal.
Well, Dumelo, right now we're actually joining the Deputy President in the Ntshongweni project site. I want to step out of shots and show you a smart city that is being built between Durban and Pietermaritzburg. It's along the N3. This is the project that the government is aiming to create jobs and also to give people some very critical work skills that they say are going to benefit the communities here in Ntshongweni. And we do understand that the Deputy Minister is going to move from here and go to Cedara, where he'll be engaging with a lot of stakeholders, including farmers. But this project also aims at boosting the economy in Ethekwini, and we also understand that because it's along the N3, which is a corridor between Durban, the Free State and Gauteng, this is going to be very critical for a lot of businesses and investments in the country. We do understand that the government is aiming to attract investments of about 15 billion rand. This is going to be happening over time, of course, in about 10-15 years time. And right now I want to bring in the Premier of the province, who's going to explain to us more how this project is going to benefit especially those people in the country that are without jobs. Thank you so much for joining us at eNCA. We do understand that the Deputy President is here today on an oversight visit. It's going to take 2 days. There's quite a lot of things that he's going to be doing, but right now he's assessing this project. Take us through exactly how this project is going to be benefiting the communities and what exactly is it going to do to our economy.
Well, this is one of the catalytic projects that we have in the province. And as you would know, catalytic projects are a very important part of our development because by its nature, they are mega projects and they are aimed at creating jobs but also boosting the economy. Where we are, it's about 2,000 hectares of developable land that is going to be developed over phases. It's going up to phase 9. The first phase that we are looking at now, it's going to boost housing development, it's going to build the shopping center, it's going to have a hospital, but also it's going to benefit the communities around here. Around here we've got communities of Ntshongweni, we've got Marion Hill, we've got Desonhoek, a number of communities are around this area, which also then integrate communities in terms of how we develop our areas. We are very excited that national government has also come in through assisting with the infrastructure development, but this project is also a private-public partnership where a private sector is helping government to develop this land, but also being able to sell the land so that other developments can come in. I can tell you that we already have big companies, international companies that I can't say right now, that are going to be investing in this particular area as well, which is again going to be boosting a huge economic spin-off, but also creating more than 30,000 jobs at the end of the project.
And we do understand that some of the projects or the programs that you're going to be undertaking are going to be boosting the economy as well, expecting about 15 billion rand of investments. But it seems like a great project. I mean, this is a smart city. But unfortunately, as a country, we are faced with things like load shedding, which is taking the country back, which is not attracting investments as well. We're also facing a water shortage, and some of the places that the Deputy President is going to be visiting include Cedara, the Agricultural College, where he's going to be talking to farmers. They don't have water in that area. How exactly do you plan on attracting investment when we're still facing load shedding, when we still don't have water? It seems like a big plan, but we as a country are still struggling.
I can assure you that all those elements you're talking about have been integrated here. Down the road from here, we have what is called Ntshongweni Dam, which is the biggest dam that has been there for quite some time. So this dam will be used directly to supply those communities. But also, when you talk about electricity or energy, projects like this are going to be built with retrofit already having alternative energy sources. But more than that, part of that energy storage is going to be converted to gas, because many companies that are coming here are going to be needing gas as well. So I can assure you, guarantee you that in mind, we already, every new project that we are building, we're ensuring that there is enough energy, because investment will need sustainable energy for them to be attracted. That's why these international companies that will be investing here have come to sign, on the dotted line. And speaking about water, we have Ntshongweni Dam. It's a big dam, and it's always have water. It's never been a dam that is short of water. So already those things have been built into the project, but also not in a smaller scale, in a scale that allows whatever other development that will come will be able to get enough water, electricity, energy into those investment. Part of this investment as well is not just to look at this area, it's to look at how we then expand this infrastructure that you would find here to the nearby area. That is why it's very important to understand that projects like this are not talking to this. We're talking to the whole corridor from here to New Germany, CBD up to King Shaka Airport, and along the corridor here you're going up to Pietermaritzburg. Right up the road from here you have a dry port that we already established, or a container terminal port right up Umgungundlovu. So this is a corridor really that we have.
Oh, that's the Premier of KwaZulu-Natal, Ntshongweni Catalytic, speaking to my colleague Lethiwe Mdluli at the back of the Deputy President. That's Paul Mashatile's visit to KwaZulu-Natal. This, of course, at the back of some of the plans they have in the city and the province for a smart city. And she was just reiterating those plans and how they will benefit, of course, the community of KwaZulu-Natal.